The physical health benefits of exercise we've known about for a long time. Reduced heart disease, reduced diabetes, reduced death. But I think we're only just beginning to realise that there are also quite a lot of benefits for people's mental health. We know that if you look at people who already have developed depression, that physical activity, in particular structured physical activity programs, is an effective treatment, and in some cases can have similar levels of effect as you might see from other types of treatment like talking therapy or drug treatment, particularly at the more mild end of the depression spectrum. But what we're beginning to see now is that the people who engage in regular activity seem to actually be at reduced risk of developing depression. So we're beginning to get an idea that exercise also has a role in prevention of depression, which is quite exciting stuff. If you look at exercise in terms of preventing some of those physical health problems, you have to do quite a bit of exercise to begin to see those sort of benefits, and that's where some of the current exercise guidelines that we see come from. What's quite interesting though, in terms of seeing the mental health benefits of exercise, you see most of the benefit at quite low levels of exercise. So if you look at the big studies we've been doing looking at how many hours per week people exercise, those people who move from doing absolutely no exercise to just doing 1 or 2 hours per week of exercise, that's where you see the majority of benefits in terms of mental health protection. So that's a totally different shape of dose response than you see with some of the physical health benefits. And I think that's quite an important message to get out there in terms of motivating people who are doing virtually no exercise. They may find some of those guidelines that are out there quite intimidating, but to be able to say, if you just do 1 or 2 hours exercise per week, then that's where you're going to see the majority of the benefit in terms of your mental health. For mental health benefits, it doesn't seem to matter about the intensity of the exercise. You see similar benefits for low intensity exercise as heavy intensity exercise. So you don't have to be going to the gym and sweating profusely. From a mental health point of view, just doing some light exercise, walking, swimming, riding a bike, those are the sort of things that we see the real benefit.